Jai Shri Mataji. Let's start the new day of meditation by a collective conscious namaskar. Namaskar Kundalini, from the whole world to Shri Adi Shakti, with a prayer in our heart that we become and we make more light, to make other light as well, through our Shraddha, our faith, our enlightened faith and dedication.
Sri Ganesha. Sri Ganesha is the source of innocence within us. So actually, we bow to innocence within us. And this innocence is the one gives you the enlightenment. As I told you yesterday, the light has innocence. But this is innocent without knowledge. But your light is innocent with knowledge. We always think that the people who have got knowledge can never be innocent, can never be simple. And the idea we have got about innocence is that an innocent person is always deceived, can be befooled, and can be always taken for granted. But innocence is a power. It is a power which protects you, which gives you light of knowledge. Knowledge that we have in the worldly sense is how to exploit others, how to cheat others, how to make money out of them, how to make fun of others, how to look down upon others. But the light of innocence is the light by which you know that love is the highest thing. And it teaches you how to love others, how to care for others, how to be gentle about others. It also gives you the light within. It's just the other way around of this avidya that we have in this world. Just the other way around. The avidya outside teaches us competition, how to put the other person down, because it has fear. It is insecure. This knowledge is not secured at all. If it had security, it would not have behaved like this. But the light of innocence knows everything. It has no fear. When we say children are innocent, we mean to say that they have that power of innocence. Many times people have noticed if a child falls from a height, he doesn't die, while a young man may die with a much smaller height. And the child is not afraid while falling. He just enjoys as if there's a parachute coming down, nicely. And then when he falls down also just gets up, laughs, smiles at everyone. He doesn't understand why everybody is worried. Because in that innocence he knows that he's looked after. He's protected. He knows that there is a power which is much higher than him, and he does not have to worry. Then we start putting ideas into the head of the child. And that is how he starts losing his power of innocence. And he becomes a coward. He becomes a cunning fellow. He becomes an unrighteous personality. But still we would say that the innocence of children is innocence of ignorance, in a way, because they do not know the dangers of life. But the light of innocence knows all the dangers and also knows how to get rid of it, also knows how to be away from such a person. There was a wise man who was going on a staircase. There was a stupid man coming from the other side, foolish man. So foolish people are always aggressive. That is one of the signs, because they have inferiority complex. So the foolish man says to the man who was coming up, he says, one had to move on one side. So he says, I don't move for fools, the foolish one says. So the wise man says, I do, and he moved. That's how the light of innocence tells you how far to go with a person, how far to talk to a person, how far to indulge in another person's personality or his problems. Otherwise he recedes. He understands that this gentleman is a stupid fool, so I move for a fool like that. He doesn't pay attention to such a person. He doesn't bother about such a person. This is the light of innocence which gives you discrimination. How far to go with others? I love a person. There are many, I love him. All right. Another person may kick you, may hit you, may trouble you, may become absolutely, horribly possessed, but still you are just mad or in love with that person, without any self-respect. This comes because there is no... You may be innocent in a way, in a worldly manner, but you are not enlightened and innocent. When you are enlightened and innocent, then your innocence is a power which gives you, first thing is discretion. Supposing you take a light in your hand. Now you know whether it is a snake or a rope. But if there is no light in your hand, you cannot see. But even supposing it's a snake, you might run away. Or if you are a stupid fool, you will say, all right, come and bite me. I would like to see how it works. Children are there. But if you are an enlightened person, then you will tell the snake, now let me be alone, all right? Bye-bye. And the snake will know and it will go away. Or if the snake is a sinister one, you may just look at the snake and snake might run away. So this power of innocence is a very, very important thing. And that comes to us through our enlightenment alone. So we are, say, in a state which is ignorant and innocent. Innocent and ignorant. Then people are no more innocent nor ignorant, but they are not enlightened. They become cunning. If they don't have both the qualities, they are neither ignorant, so-called, they have got knowledge, they are good at everything, they are well-known people for their intelligence, brilliance, everything, so they are knowledgeable, so-called. So such people we could call as the people who have got the knowledge in the worldly sense. But they have no innocence. So they start devising methods. The innocence which is there which puts a little control over such a mind is lost. Because they think innocence is stupid, They don't respect their innocence. So they start maneuvering people, doing violent things, doing harmful things, saying nasty, sarcastic things. All these things the brain starts working. Because it cannot get back to its innocence. So we don't like such people later on, we don't want them. Then they develop ideas that we are higher people, we are chosen people, we are better people. Then they develop all these ideas. Then all of them club together. So ignorance is added as a so-called knowledge, you see. Inside is completely ignorance, outside is knowledge. And added up like that. They do not want to seek there inside. And they are satisfied with their outside so-called knowledge. And they go ahead with it. And once they break their heads, then they realize, oh God, what was it? Inside is all darkness. We cannot live with all the windows closed hermetically and the sun shining outside. We have to have light inside to see for ourselves what are we, what are our powers, how far we can go, how we are working out ourselves, our lives, our aims. Now the enlightenment, as the enlightenment you see here is of these lights, is manifested within you as vibrations, as Chaitanya, as light. So the Chaitanya itself is the light. But the difference between this light and that light is such that this one will only tell you as far as your eyes are concerned. It will tell you that it is a stone, or it is a wood, or it is a house, or it is a face of a man, anything, this light. But it won't be able to tell you whether this person is good or bad, whether this house is vibrated or not, is auspicious or not. So it doesn't give you auspiciousness, the idea of auspiciousness. So we are talking of Ganesha's innocence, which gives us sense of auspiciousness, and ourselves also makes it auspicious. This is how the Chaitanya itself is enlightenment. Chaitanya itself is enlightenment. It relates to you all the knowledge which it has. Now imagine what a micro arrangement it is. That the Chaitanyas which are small, like we can say little round valayas, small ones, they have intelligence in them and discretion built in them to tell you whether a person is good or bad. You have got it, Sahaja, so in a simple way. So we have not bothered to find out what your computer has got. It has got the knowledge. Now to know not only if the person is good or bad, but what troubles that person has got. Now this light can go up to one dimension of a person, how he looks, how he walks, everything. And if you start imagining something, if you start imagining and saying that I feel this way, I think this way, Not all right. Huh? You can't hear me?
Upstairs on the baby's holder.
Huh?
On the baby's holder.
What is it?
There's a video for the mothers with the children and they can't hear it. It's upstairs.
Upstairs.
I didn't hear. What is it?
There's a children's room upstairs for children. It's a video for children and mother, but they cannot hear it.
But it's another problem. It's nothing to do with you. It's a problem there.
Oh, I see. But the children are here.
Babies. Mothers and babies.
Oh, God. Somebody has to go and fix it up, isn't it? I think you should have tested it before, isn't it? All right. So the Chaitanya that is within us, which is flowing out, which we are receiving from all over, is all pervading, is in every molecule pulsating, which gives us knowledge about each and every matter, each and every animal, each and every human being, and each and every deity. Without this light, you could not have recognized me. You could not have recognized any deities. You could not have known your position in life and your aims in life. You would not have known what is your purpose of life. Why are you here? Are you here just to make some money, put some in the insurance, some in the shares? Of course, now nobody will do that. And get some house and dance on the fingers of your wife, or the wife has to dance as the dictates of the husband. To bring up children somehow. Are you here for that? This Chaitanya tells you very clearly, no. Because if you get more involved into these things and become completely cut off from the collective happenings, then this light goes off. As soon as this light gets disconnected, you can't have any light. So any connection, whatever you have with the vibrations, has to be very strong and has to be absolutely intact and steady. For example, if there's a light which is not steady, which is moving, you can't understand things properly. Though the vibrations know everything, but how will they communicate this to an instrument which is not perfect? Which does not respect vibrations? Which does not communicate with the vibrations? Please take the child out. Don't try to push the... No, don't do that. No, don't. You should not lose temper with children, you know. They are crying, they must be wanting something. So this knowledgeable instrument that you have got is to be all the time flowing through you. And you have to be a very clean apparatus. Supposing you have this light and the glass is not clean, you won't get light properly. So the purity has to be established, and that is the part where Ganesha is so important, because he cleanses you.
Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's collectively put both hands on the floor, and our attention goes automatically beyond Saswara. We have, from each corner of the world where we put both hands on the floor, and from our connection above Saswara, we are automatically in the same space, in the same meditation room. We just breathe in peacefully by inflating the stomach. And when we breathe out, all the stress, all the heat, all the negativities, all the imbalances is sucked in to Mother Earth. Let's feel the powerful attraction of Mother Earth and the sucking of all the heat from our being through all the connection points that we have with Mother Earth, through your hands, through our hands, through our feet, through our Muladhara, which is in connection with Mother Earth. And let consciously surrender also, so that the process is fast and deep. Let's say Shri Ganesh mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Mata. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let witness from Sahasrara, from beyond Sahasrara, let witness our body, our being, our aura being cleansed, purified, and let's watch the light within us, the light of the spirit, the light of the Kundalini, shine through us stronger, more powerful. With both our hands on the floor still, let's offer ego, right side, mind, actions. Let's truly offer ego. Complete ego is offered to Mother Earth, is absorbed into Mother Earth. Complete right-sidedness is absorbed into Mother Earth. All the mind, every single thought are absorbed into Mother Earth. Let's surrender even the subtlest reactions coming from right side and any subtle action also. From the left side, we surrender superego, complete superego, all the balloon, totally surrendered to Mother Earth. All the emotions, all the imbalances in left side, all the possessions, the attacks, the negativities, all the viruses and sicknesses. Let's watch left side and right side being completely surrendered continuously to Mother Earth. You can watch both sides coming down like a dark energy or a heavy energy and being absorbed into Mother Earth. Let's feel the relief in our head, the relief in our being on the right side, on the left side. Let's also surrender all the impurities in our central channels, in our chakras, in our auras, in all the dimension of our being. Let's collectively surrender until we feel lighter, we breathe better, we feel relieved from within, from any pressure of left side, right side, or central channel. Everything is absorbed into Mother Earth. And we just feel peaceful. We are peace, complete peace and silence. Let our attention go wider beyond Sahasrara to all the yogis in this meditation room. And our attention go higher than the collective attention. And let's just express the desire that all the negativities in our homes, in our cities, in our countries, in the whole world are absorbed by Mother Earth through our collective enlightened attention. Let's try and be one. That means go higher in attention above collective Sahasrara. Let's surrender any darkness left within ourselves, around us. We need to feel that we are shining like 1 million of suns in one. That is the spirit. that is also Mother Kundalini, which combine with the spirit and goes to Sahasrara. Let's feel that shine, that pure, pure glow that is so powerful that nothing can sustain this light with bare eyes. Only through the art, through a pure heart, you can feel that powerful radiance. Now both hands on the lap. Our attention is automatically pushed higher by Mother Kundalini. We are in the realm of the divinity, above collective Sahasrara. Let's first feel that we are collectively the Virat. That means that we are surrendered to the ocean of love of the Devi, completely surrendered, and we let the ocean take over. We let Paramachaitanya take over. We just surrender everything, and we let the divine take over. Only thing is to keep attention beyond Sahasrara and do nothing else than that. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Be completely collective and let the power of love of Mother do the work.
प्यार भरे ये तो निर्मल ने जिनसे मिला ये अमृत में चैन प्यार भरे
Where is our attention? Where is our attention? Let's put all our attention on Adishakti above Sahasrara. And let's try to be like Ganesh. We only know our mother. We completely surrender to her. We don't know anything else. Our only prayer is really that she takes over and be in our heart, in our attention, in our consciousness. Let's just focus on that. Mother, please be in my heart, be in my attention, be in my consciousness. Take over. Complete surrender to Devi in Saswara. before finishing the meditation. Let's take 2 or 3 minutes just to allow ourselves to be free, to really spread our wings, our divine enlightened wings, to really let Mother Kundalini flow through us, push us higher, wider, deeper, to really feel Shri Adi Shakti in her form as Maitreya, the Three Mother, the Three Enlightened Mother in one. Let's feel all her glory. She is shining like 1 billion of suns in one. Let's just allow ourselves to melt into her completely. We just surrender like a baby in her hands. We just forget about ourselves completely in her presence. Let's give ourselves 2 or 3 minutes where we just are one with her in the total free and complete surrendering state. collective Namaskar, Kundalini.